Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Broadway San Diego Awards, recognizing excellence in high school musical theater. And now, leading you down the road to Broadway with a medley of songs from the upcoming Broadway San Diego season, here's the Broadway San Diego Awards All-Star Ensemble.
I
And now, your host for the evening, returning for her 4th year, CBS 8 and CW anchor of News 8 at 10 p.m., Marcella Lee. And artistic director of J Company Youth Theater and tonight's Broadway San Diego Awards, and theater commentator for KUSI, Joey Landwehr.
Wow. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the 5th annual Broadway San Diego Awards.
The energy tonight is through the roof. I've been here most of these 5 years, and tonight's energy is just amazing, isn't it? Thank you so much for inviting me back. It's an honor, really, to be back for another incredible event. And I'm so excited to be hosting beside Joey Landwehr. Joey. Joey, as you may know, has been the artistic director of the show from the very beginning. So it's really going to be such a treat to have him as my co-host. I was interviewing him backstage. What did the choreography, when did they all get together? They all met on Monday? Is that incredible? They pulled this together, had no idea what songs they were going to learn. Monday, it's Sunday. That is just talent.
It's amazing. It's amazing. They do this all together. So thank you. Thank you, Marcella. And I couldn't be more excited for this evening. The students who will be competing tonight, they're just going to blow you away. They really are.
It's in my script to say that they blow me away every year, but really, they truly do blow me away every year. I sit back every year and think, how are these kids just in high school? Why are they not already getting paid and performing on a Broadway stage? I mean, the talent out here, and a lot of that has to do with the hard work from the support of their parents and the community and all the private lessons and the hours driving back and forth because a lot of them can't drive, and all the work that you have put into them is going to show and come boomerang right back to you tonight.
That's right. Well, and thanking all of those people, we also have to thank some other very important people. Our title sponsor, San Diego County Credit Union. Yes. Also to Newman and Newman Real Estate. Gary and Jerry Ann Jacobs. And Gelson's Markets.
Of course, without all of these sponsors, tonight couldn't happen. So we are very grateful for all the sponsors who made this event possible. We would also like to thank San Diego Theaters, the Brenda and Dave Rickey Foundation, and the Netzley family.
We would also like to thank our promotional partners, that is the San Diego Union Tribune, the San Diego County Office of Education, the San Diego Unified School District, the San Diego Educators Alliance, and thank goodness we live in San Diego, and San Diego State University. Thank you for your support.
All right, before we begin, we'd also like to thank our very important judges for this evening. Who is going to be deciding the fate of these talented high school performers? From the La Jolla Playhouse, Julia Cuppy.
Yes.
From the San Diegan Union Tribune, Pam Cragen. From the Old Globe, James Vasquez. And from KPBS, Nina Guerin.
From San Diego State's Musical Theater MFA program, Rob Meff. From National Youth Arts, the beautiful Miss DeMilo Young. From BroadwayWorld.com and San Diego Theater Examiner, Erin Marie Ryder. Thank you all of our esteemed judges. Thank you very much for being here.
Joey, aren't you glad that you and I are here and not back there?
You have no idea how glad I am.
They are going to have a hard decision to make tonight with all this talent up here on stage. All right, we also have another very exciting announcement to make. For the very first time, as part of a partnership with Cox Communications, a 1-hour show featuring highlights of tonight's event is going to be televised. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I'm sure that's why they asked me, because I'm always camera ready.
You are perfect.
So the show will run on the Your View channel in the Cox systems in San Diego, Orange County, and Santa Barbara. And here in San Diego, that's Channel 4. So Channel 4. All right. And we're still working on the debut date, but it will be about 1 month from now. And when the date is announced, we will post it on Broadway San Diego's website, and you can also check your TV listings. So be sure to tell your friends and your family and tune in, or even better yet, which I love to do, get a viewing party together,
Yes.
right? Have a lot of fun. PJs, beanbags.
An excuse for a party. We can never let that one up, right? Okay, so at the end of tonight's competition, we will announce the winning high school musical from our top 3 who will be performing tonight. We will also announce the winning female and male actor.
Not only will the winning actors take home a crown from this competition, not a real crown, but the crown of the competition, and they'll have a $1,000 cash prize towards a scholarship, but they will go on to participate in the national finals known as the Jimmy Awards on Broadway to compete for a $10,000 scholarship. Amazing.
That's why we're all here tonight, right? To send 2 people. Wish we could send all 20, but we have to whittle it down to 2 to send 2 people to the stage in Broadway. We have some performers here tonight who know exactly what that process feels like because they have been through it.
That's right. In honor of our 5th anniversary, can you believe 5 years we've been doing this? For our 5th anniversary of the Broadway San Diego Awards, let's take a look back to our first few years and the students who came out on top during those competitions, right here.
My advice to contestants is be fearless.
Just let yourself shine through in what you do.
Have as much fun as you can. You can learn from every single person.
My advice to contestants is to be you.
And from all the deeds he done, he ran from things he just begun. He ran from himself.
For me, the awards process was quite a sense of camaraderie. Everyone was working their hardest.
Told that his efforts.
For me, the awards process was like the cherry on top of the ice cream cake that made me say, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do.
I was able to get a better grasp on the extent of my talent as well as my ignorance of how much I seriously just did not know.
It was a very surreal moment, being surrounded by all these amazing competitors.
Insane. I mean, I never thought that I would be able to have an experience like that at such a young age.
My biggest takeaway from the whole experience was learning how vast and beautiful and colorful the theater community really is.
Noticing how many people have the same goal and we were all there with each other.
It taught me how to communicate with others, how to understand others' experiences. As a result of winning the award, I solidified my passion and desire and love for theater.
If you really, truly love something and you put in all the work that you can into it, you can achieve anything that you want.
I really became a much more optimistic person. I started believing that anything is possible.
God knows
The awards event affected my life by giving me so much more confidence.
Expanding my horizons, showing me a whole new world.
I'll tell you, it brings a tear to my eye. I mean, it's so great to see these former Broadway San Diego champions. It's awesome. I mean, to hear about what they're doing, the process that they've gone through, and where they are in their lives today, it's life-changing.
And because I've been here through many of the years too, I can't believe that a lot of these the students have become young adults and
Yeah.
they're pursuing their dreams, and that's what tonight is about pursuing dreams. And speaking of competition, let's kick off tonight's competition. We are ready for that with a performance by one of our top 3 high school musicals.
Hello, I'm Mary Rose Vadaboncourt.
I'm Leanna Neely.
And I'm Jackson Schaefer.
And we're from Steel Canyon High School.
Tonight, we'll be performing a medley
From our production of Sound of Music.
that great? Isn't that great?
Oh, and I love the last line, right? Climb every mountain until you find your dream. That's exactly what the kids are doing here tonight.
They truly are. And how are those goat costumes? Are they not the best things ever? The best.
Love them. All right. Now, let's get started with the nominees for Best Actor.
First up, Please welcome, from Cathedral Catholic High School, singing 42nd Street, Jenna Viana.
In the heart of little old New York, you'll find a thoroughfare. It's the part of little old New York that runs into Times Square. A crazy quilt that Wall Street Jack built. If you've got a little time to spare, I want to take you there. Come and meet those dancing feet on the avenue I'm taking you to. Come and meet those dancing feet on the avenue I'm taking you to, 42nd Street. Hear the beat of dancing feet. It's the song I love, the melody of 42nd Street. Little nifties from the 50s, innocent and sweet. Sexy ladies from the 80s who are indiscreet. They're side by side, they're glorified. Where the underworld can meet the elite. Where the underworld can meet the elite. 42nd Street.
Wow, what a way to kick things off. That was amazing. All right, please welcome from Mira Mesa High School singing Rest and Recreation from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Stephen Davis.
4 years at the front, give a man a zest for a little rest and recreation, for the chance to hunt for the spiciest in the way of rest and recreation. Give me your girls of pleasure, your grapes of Merlot, show me your wares and measure. One large sample, sample them at my leisure. This 3-day furlough should be ample. Darling, to be blunt, you are with the best. That's why I've been blessed with this promotion. I've been working hard, now I'm gonna be captain of the guard. Ain't that a notion? Like other true knights, I've got ambition, but for a few nights, fun is my mission. So what do you say? Care to share a day of rest and recreation?
From Scripps Ranch High School, singing So Much Better from Legally Blonde, here is Genevieve Flores.
Is that my name up on that list? Does someone know that I exist? Is this summer find. I've gone on to better things, better jobs, or bigger rings. I don't have the time to cry. I'm too busy loving my name up on that list. Kind of a cool, ironic twist. Who else can I tell? Oh, wait, where's my cell? Mom will fall on the floor. I'll be there on Monday, 9 o'clock. Then you will see who walks the walk. No, I can't wait. I will be there at 8 when they unlock the door. Oh, I'll even dress in black and white. See, I have not begun to fight. And you'll go, oh, much better, hello, much better. And soon all you're gonna know much better. That I am so much better. I am so much better. I am so much better than
Performing I Can Do That from a chorus line from the San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts. Please welcome Sky Frank.
I'm watching Cisco pitter-pat. Said I could do that. I could do that. Knew every step right off the bat. Said I could do that. I could do that. One morning, sis won't go to dance class. I grab her shoes and tights and all, but my foot's too small, so I stuff her shoes with extra socks. Run 7 blocks in nothing flat. Hell, I could do that. I could do that. I got to class and had it made, and so I stayed the rest of my life. All thanks to sis, now married in fact, said I could do this. I could do that.
Please welcome from Canyon Crest Academy, singing Moments in the Woods from Into the Woods, Avery Claire Nugent.
Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me, and kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Is that all? Does he miss me? Was he suddenly getting bored with me? Wake up! Stop dreaming! Stop prancing about the woods! It's not the seeming. What is it about the woods? Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of these woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't. Just a trick of the woods. Just a moment, one peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never end? Well, that's what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were made of moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you'd never know you had one. First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment who can live in these woods. And to get what you wish only just for a moment, these are dangerous woods. Let's a moment ago. Don't forget it for a moment, though. Just remembering you've had an and when you're back to or makes the or mean more than it did before. Well, now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods.
From Cathedral Catholic High School, singing Lullaby of Broadway from 42nd Street, here is Nicholas Garcia.
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip hooray and ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway, the rumble of the subway train, the rattle of the taxi, the daffodils who entertain, at Angelo's and Maxie's, when a Broadway baby says goodnight. It's early in the morning. Manhattan babies don't sleep tight until the dawn. Good night, baby. Good night. Milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day. Listen to the lullaby. Oh, listen to the lullaby. Listen to the lullaby of old Broadway.
Your first 6 contestants. Whew. Competition is fierce tonight, yeah?
It is. We're watching from the side of the stage going, oh, it's amazing. All right, well, here is the second group nominated for Best High School Musical.
Hello, my name is Xander Gallardo,
Hello, my name is Jocelyn Morales.
and we're from Mission Hills High School.
We will be performing our opening number, American Idiot, from our production of Green Day's American Idiot.
Where they will share in their fate. Getting up early has its rewards, with the great taste of a McDonald's breakfast burger. Cheap and delicious
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. Hey, can you hear the sound of hysteria? It's all in the mind of America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the wild, but the follow. We're backing up to our
now for something completely different.
I know, we've been sitting probably in your seats for about an hour now. Doesn't it make you just want to go, right? Let loose. Woo! That was a lot of energy. All right, let's move on to our next group of nominees competing for Best Actor.
Please welcome, from Our Lady of Peace, singing Practically Perfect, from Mary Poppins, Kira the Classic. Thank you.
By the time the wind is blown, the weather fade around, I'll show you if I can. No matter what the circumstance, for one thing I'm renowned. My character is spit, spot, speak, and span. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, so people say. Each virtue virtually knows no bounds. Each trait is great and patently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Both prim and proper and never too stern. Well educated, yet willing to learn. I'm clean and honest, my manner refined, and I wear shoes of the sensible kind. Suffer no nonsense, and whilst I remain, there's nothing else I feel I need explain. I'm practically perfect, and here's my aim. By the time I leave here, you both will be the same. You will be practically perfect. You will be practically perfect. You will be practically perfect in every way.
Performing next from San Diego Academy, singing All I Care About Is Love from Chicago, here is Dashiell Gregory.
Is everybody ready? I don't care about expensive things, cashmere coats, diamond rings don't mean a thing. All I care about is love. That's what I'm here for. I don't care for wearing silk cravats, ruby studs, satin spats don't mean a thing. All I care about is love. Give me 2 eyes of blue, softly saying I need you. Let me see her standing there, and honest mister, I'm a millionaire. I don't care for wearing fine attire, Vanderbilt might admire. No, no, not me. All I care about is love. Show me long raven hair flowing down about to there. Let me see her running free. Keep your money, that's enough for me. I don't care for driving Packard cars or smoking long buck cigars. No, no, not me. All I care about is doing a guy in who's picking on you, twisting the wrist that's turning the screw. All I care about is love.
Performing The Wages of Sin from The Mystery of Edwin Drood from Coronado School of the Arts, please welcome Felicity Bryant.
Hello, I see you, and you. Hi. Crime don't pay, that's what our tales are. If it did, would I be here? Mixing pipes, what then I sells 'em for a pint of rotten beer. Throats you cut to pocket throbbins, oh you slut, to cop some sleep. Bash your face for bleeding tubbins, pure disgrace to work so cheap. So I say, don't be a sinner for the price of London gin. You can't pay for one square dinner with the wages of sin. Sell my soul, oh cold love, come off it. Who would buy this sack of skin? On the whole, there ain't much profit in the wages of sin. What do they pay you, love, by the note? I've seen girls from gutter families trap rich men with fluttery ways, and they coo-caw past the jam, please, over nuptial breakfast trays. Over there, in bed 11, sleeps a bleeding hypocrite. Spends his days, eyes cast to heaven, spends his nights amongst this probably not. That's why I say, don't take half measure, do things right and dig right in. In this world, there's greater treasures than the wages of sin. In the wages of sin.
Please welcome from La Costa Canyon High School singing Bring Him Home from Les Miserables, Rocco Polanco.
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on and on. And I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be
From Mira Mesa High School, from San Diego Academy, singing Funny Honey from Chicago, here is Jenna Steinberg.
Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but he stays round like some droopy-eyed pup. He loves me so, that funny honey of mine. Sometimes I'm down and sometimes I'm up, but he follows round like some droopy-eyed pup. He loves me so, that funny honey of mine. He ain't no sheik, that's no great physique, and Lord knows he ain't got the smarts. But look at that soul, I'll tell you that hole is a whole lot greater than the sum of his parts. Look at him go, ratting on me, with just one more brain. What a half we'd be if they string me up. Oh no, who was the twine? That scummy, dummy, crummy hubby of mine.
From Mira Mesa High School, singing Out There from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, here is Keegan Bushauer.
Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I wondered how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware, what I'd give and what I'd dare, just to live one day out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives. Through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the Seine. Taste a morning out there like ordinary men. Freely walk about there just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair. Old and bent, I won't care. I'd have spent one day out there.
Your second top contestants. Whew. Okay, now we're going to hear from our third and final group of the Best Musical Production Award tonight.
And I cannot wait to see what they can do with this American classic. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Jenna Viana,
And I'm Nicholas Garcia from Cathedral Catholic High School.
and tonight we will be performing a medley from our production of 42nd Street.
Well, wasn't that amazing? It was incredible. Holy moly. Hoofing. There's nothing like it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, your final 8 contestants. Performing next from Steel Canyon High School, singing The Sound of Music, please welcome Mary Rose Vadabancourt.
Deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen for one more sound, for one more lovely thing that the hills might say. The hills are alive with the sound of with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
Please welcome from the Coronado School of the Arts, singing Off to the Races from The Mystery of Edwin Drood, Spencer Lynn.
Quick conclusions often lead the best of us astray. The wisest move in life is just to wait! Ha! Otherwise our galloping emotions run away like horses at the gate. Off to the races, off to the races, off to the race we go. But where the chase is and what the pace is, we seldom seem to know. Bless our Queen Victoria, she's had 9 kids to date. You wonder how Prince Albert got enthused. Well, probably by her decree, he had to procreate. Said she, make me amused. Off to the races, the royal races, the same as poor folks do. When she embraces her royal graces, the same in wants as you. And the race is won by the tardy, not the foolhardy, fools that we be. Don't unlace your madcap abandon, do and you'll land undone, not me. So we call upon you all to hold your horses' reins before we solve this Dickens of a crime. Sometimes having patience is as good as having brains, so take your bloody time. Pour out your spirits, the end is near it, only a length or so. Don't begin to beat your tour up, for the finish isn't far off. To the races, off to the race we go. Tally ho!
From up next from Classical Academy, singing I Don't Want to Show Off from the Drowsy Chaperone, this is Madeline Edwards.
I don't want to show off no more. I don't want to sing tunes no more. I don't want to ride moons no more. I don't want to show off. I don't want to wear this no more. Play the saucy Swiss Miss no more. Blow my signature no more. I don't want to show off. Don't try to control me. I've made up my mind, and that's it. I quit. I'm leaving it all behind. I don't want to be cute no more. Make the gentleman hoot no more. I don't want to wear fruit no more. I don't want to show off. Please, no more attention. I've counted to 10, and I'm through. Adieu. You'll never see this, never see that, never see these again. I don't want to change keys no more. I don't want to strip tease no more. I don't want to say cheese no more. I don't care if you scoff. I don't want to be cheered no more. Praised no more. Grabbed no more. Touched no more. Loved no more. I don't want to show off. I don't want to show off. I don't want to show off. I don't want to show no more.
From Steel Canyon High School, singing Edelweiss from The Sound of Music, please welcome Jackson Schaefer.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever.
From Rancho Buena Vista High School, singing We're Not Done from Bring It On, here is Michaela Keeler Elliott.
It's easy to ignore you when I see you down the hall. It's easy to be angry. It's easy not to call, to throw away this thing we had and blame it all on you. It's harder to admit that I miss it too. It's hard when I come up with something new and I can't show you. It's hard to see you suffering. It's hard because I know you. It's hard to find forgiveness. We've said all there is to say. What sucks is I don't see another way. And the truth is that you're not too proud to beg or act a fool. And the truth is that you're such a dork, you kinda make it cool. The truth is that I like you. The truth is we had fun. What's hard is missing what we had and knowing we're not done. When they finally play our song and we move in perfect time, we're in the pocket and no one can stop it. We're not gonna drop. When we rock it, nobody can top it. We're not gonna stop till we fly. Till we fly. Till we fly.
Please welcome from Mira Mesa High School, singing Hellfire from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Chase Laurie.
Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hell fire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set this flame. It's not my fault, if in God's plan He made the devil so much stronger than a man. God have mercy on me. God have mercy on her. But she will be mine, or she will burn.
Performing next from Steel Canyon High School, singing Climb Every Mountain from The Sound of Music, This is Liana Neely.
And now it's time. Please welcome our final contestant for this portion of the evening from Canyon Crest Academy singing This Is the Moment from Jekyll and Hyde. Here is Jonas McMullen.
This is the moment. This is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I'll sit forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them all.
Your final 8 contestants.
What a fun night it has been, and at this point we have now seen all 20 of tonight's nominees perform. just incredible, truly marvelous. And I really don't know how our judges are going to choose.
Oh, I know. I'm glad I have nothing to do with that. Nothing to
Me
do
too.
with that.
Me too. So we're going to take a quick 15-minute intermission right now and give the judges a little time to make their decisions, talk amongst themselves. So if you want to get up and
Stretch your legs. Enjoy your 15-minute intermission. We will see you in Act 2.
do some American Idiot moves.
How are you enjoying the show so far? Yeah?
You've been a fantastic crowd, and I think it's been a really fantastic night. We have had some incredible surprises and fun performances. It's been great.
Wait, do you like surprises?
I do.
Oh, well. Do you like surprises? Well, then you're gonna like this. So we have a big surprise for you all tonight. Now, I'd like to tell you all about it, but I think it's probably best if we just give you a little hint.
Drum roll, please.
What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about trust and what about us? Yeah. What about us? What about us? What about
Ladies and gentlemen, she's here!
Straight off her time on The Voice, here is Jackie Foster.
I thought home was all I'd ever want, my attic all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I've got to know if I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel its heat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am making to begin. I've got to know if I can be astonishing, astonishing. I'll find my way. I'll find it far away. I'll find it in the unexpected and unknown. I'll find my life in my own way. Today, here I go, and there's no turning back. My great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. I will brave until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot, be anything but quiet. And Christopher Columbus, I'll be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing.
Thank you.
Coming back to her roots, ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Foster.
Thank you guys.
Jackie Foster! I'm so excited to see you.
I know.
It's so wonderful. So, I mean, it's been 5 years since we've seen each other.
5 years.
Jackie was here for the very first Broadway San Diego Awards, the very first one.
And look at her now.
Right? So question. So
Yes.
what is the one thing that you think that when you were here at the Broadway San Diego Awards that you took away with you that helped you in your career to get you to this amazing place that you are now?
I think one of the most beautiful things about music, I don't know if I should talk
You're
into
fine,
this or
yeah.
that. Okay, I'll talk into this. One of the most beautiful things about musical theater, and especially the Broadway San Diego Awards, is that learning that the stage is your home and your safe space is the most important thing as a singer. And that's one thing that I grew to understand, is that when I'm on stage, that's my home and that's my roots. And that's something that I took on The Voice, is understanding that even though it's in front of millions of people, that anytime I'm on a stage, I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. So that's what I took away.
We have high school performers on both sides of the stage right now. Jackie and I were talking backstage, and she remembers what the feeling is like. I think they all look at you and think, you know, we can dream too and chase our dreams. With your incredible success on The Voice, what is the one thing, what's the advice that you can give those in the wings right now?
Okay, first and foremost, to all of you guys, I swear, we were not this good 5 years ago, and you guys are astounding. Like, it's insane. I said that. I was like, I don't think we were this good. So my piece of advice is just know that you got here, and that's more than good enough to be standing on this stage tonight amongst one another, is that you got to this place tonight, and that's a huge accomplishment. And just know that whatever happens tonight, your journey does not end here, it only begins here.
Okay, and one more thing, because I know people want to know, where are you now, and what are your plans?
I am heading back. If you watched the show, unfortunately, I was not able to graduate because the show, I was still on The Voice when my graduation ceremony happened. So I am going back. School starts on Tuesday. So I'm going back to finish my very last semester at Berklee College of Music in Boston. I'm going to be finishing up, and then I'm going to try and make my dreams happen. I've always dreamed of one day hearing myself on the radio and getting signed to a label, so I'm moving out to Los Angeles, and I'm going to try and live the dream.
And we are going to be there with you every step of the way. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
I got to introduce her 5 years ago, right on this, well, not this stage, but at these awards, so we're just so very proud.
Stay in school, that's your message. Right? So,
you can let a little thing like The Voice delay you a little bit, but yes, stay in school for the most part.
So she's just it's pure grace. I just love that girl. So, all right, enough. I'm gushing. Okay, so our judges have made their decisions. What? I know. So which of our top 20 contestants are going to move on to the finals?
All right, this is the finals. But before we announce the top 3 male actors and top 3 female actors, I'd like to invite all of our 20 contestants to come take one more walk around the stage.
Come on out. Let's give them a big round of applause.
In their red carpet look, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our 20 finalists tonight. Oh, we can feel the energy. All right.
Go get ready.
All right, before we announce the top 6 finalists, I'd like to share with you that once again this year, San Diego State University's School of Theater, Television, and Film will be offering the 2 winners tonight, the 2 winners of the Broadway San Diego Awards, automatic acceptance into the BA in Theater Arts major with an emphasis in performance, acting, and musical theater without an audition. How incredible is that?
This acceptance will be granted after the students apply to SDSU in the fall of 2019 and determined to be CSU eligible by the university. So thanks to Dr. Joyce Gaddis, Dean of the College of Professional Studies of Fine Arts at SDSU, and to Rob Meth, the head of the SDSU MFA Musical Theater Program, for making this opportunity possible. Thank you. All right, here we are. You ready? I'm ready. We're ready to announce the best actors and the 3 best actresses for the finalists. Oh, I'm freaking out. Very good. So, are you ready? Here we go. The first one, Felicity Bryant.
All right. And these are in no particular order. Well, they're in alphabetical order.
Alphabetical.
Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have shared that. All right, ready? Number 2, Keegan Bushauer.
Our second young lady, Madeline Edwards.
Our second young man, Spencer Lynn.
Our final young lady joining us, Jenna Steinberg.
And our final young man and final of the top 6 contestants tonight, nominees, Jonas McMullen.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations to all of these guys. They're just incredible. All right. No, they sit right here. Pressure.
Okay, let's get started then with the next phase of competition. Our next performers are competing for a chance to move on to the National High School Musical Theater Awards in New York on June 25th. So again, no pressure, but there is a lot riding on these performances.
So, please welcome, from Coronado School of the Arts, singing How Did We Come to This, Felicity Bryant.
We're all amused. We're all inspired. So cunning,
stock is growing cheap. We play our game. We place our bets. No witness, no weakness, and no regrets. Filling up with frenzy, killing with a kiss. How did we all come to this? Time goes by, plans grow stale, people die, and parties fail. How did we come to this?
From Mira Mesa High School, singing Her Voice, Keegan Bushauer.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice, strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
From Classical Academy, singing Say the Word, Madeline Edwards.
Some nights when I look at you, I don't know why you'd wait. Schoolgirl in a little world learns everything late. I've always had all the answers, now I don't have a clue. Meanwhile, there's so many things that I don't understand. I don't know why I tremble, reach for my hand. I didn't know how to love until you swept me away. So say the word, and I just might listen.
I might have to stay.
Performing from Coronado School of the Arts, singing It's Hard to Speak My Heart, Spencer Lynn.
It's hard to speak my heart. I'm not a man who bears his soul. I let the moment pass me by. I stay where I am, in control. I hide behind my work, safe and sure of what to say. I know I must seem hard. I know I must seem cold. These people try to scare you with things I never said. I know it makes no sense. I swear I don't know why. You see me as I am. You can't believe I'd lie. You can't believe I do these deeds. A little man who's scared and blind, too lost to find the words he needs. I never touched that child. God, I never raised my hand. I stand before you now, incredibly afraid. I pray you understand.
From San Diego Academy, singing I Love the Way, Jenna Steinberg.
I love Sydney and Marlowe, and often I borrow their words to express how I feel. I love poems of mystery, fantasy, history. Oh, what seductive appeal. At night, alone in my bedroom, satisfying my need. The candlelight fire ignites my desire to read. Oh, every time I hear a perfect rhyme, I get all tingly, because I know that to find a perfect rhyme is not an easy thing. I love the places that words let me go. I love the way that your words move me so. No words have touched me the way that yours do. And I love a lilting line of lyrical alliteration. And then I'm like, whoa, when the phrases come together like a consummation. I love the places that words let me go. I love the way
And our sixth and final actor competing to move on to the National High School Musical Theater Awards in New York City is from Canyon Crest Academy, performing Try Me. Please welcome Jonas McMullen.
I have trained myself going shelf by shelf, and I know every item in the store. Every tube, jar, box, bottle, carton, and container, where they are, what they cost, what they're for. Although it's something that you've never thought about, Mr. Marichek, try me. You need a man who knows the business inside out, Mr. Marichek, try me. You need help or I'd have never spoken. And why break someone in when I'm already broken? In this emergency, I wouldn't let you down, Mr. Marichek. Try me. Oh, I can tell by the uncertain way you frown that you've asked yourself, why me? For a first-class working and a conscientious working, Mr. Marichek, why not try me? You wish to return this jar, madam, certainly right you are, madam. You say that it smells like a drowned cat. It does at that. At Marichek's, madam, we claim with pride, the customer must be satisfied. The customer must be satisfied. By the way, we have a special sale on autumn heather. Let me spray it on your hand. Here, we'll smell it together. That's a total of 98, less 4 and 2 for the jar. Out of 100. Oh. Here's your change. 5 and 2. There you are. The biggest sale in several years, I believe. Thank you, madam. Please call again. Glad I could help. Here, take my card. Thank you, madam. Please call again. Do call again, madam. Oh, I would gladly grow a mustache if you'd like, Mr. Marichek. Try me. Oh, I would even think of giving up my bike, Mr. Marichek. Try me for a first-class working and a conscientious working. Mr. Marichek, why not try me?
Your top 6 contestants.
Can you believe how much talent we have coming up through our schools here in San Diego? This is just, a fraction of the talent that we have, but how wonderful it is to have these 6 here on stage.
All right, go get ready for the closing number.
And off stage now.
No, it's incredible, but we know that these talented kids are here because they have tremendous support from their teachers and their community partners, right? Yes? Thank you, teachers. Thank you, teachers.
We couldn't do it with all of the support from the community, and one of those community partners is San Diego County Credit Union, which sponsors an online contest to name San Diego's best theater teacher. Yes, we heard the applause. To announce the award, please welcome Sarah Bilyeu, SDCCU Senior Vice President of Business Development and Community Relations. Sarah?
Thank you, Marcella. SDCCU is proud to be a part of the Broadway San Diego Awards and to play our part in acknowledging the efforts of our teachers. I'm honored to announce that this year's Best Theater Teacher is Brad Golden from La Costa Canyon High School.
Congratulations, Brad. Thank you. We can tell you've got passion. All theater teachers out there, you put your time, energy, and passion into these kids, raising a new crop of talented performers. So we thank each and every one of you and congratulate Brad. Also, thank you, Sarah, for what you and San Diego County Credit Union do for Broadway San Diego Awards and for our entire community.
Now, did you know that the ticket sales for tonight's competition only covers a very, very, very small part of the cost of producing the Broadway San Diego Awards? It's a year-round program, and tomorrow we start planning the next one. I never sleep. There's no sleeping. And we could use your financial support in order to make that happen.
So in your program, there's an envelope that will make it easy for you to support our program. Please consider making a donation tonight, because if you take it home and have good intentions, it will never happen. Trust me, I've done that before. So, we're gonna have another break in a little bit, so please consider giving tonight. And it's nights like these that just pave the way toward dreams for these talented kids. And just being here tonight as one of the top 20 in San Diego County is, they're already winners. And this whole experience has been incredible. And we talked to, it gives them the confidence to go on. And we talked to prior contestants like Jackie Foster, and we see what she has done with her life and her career. And she's just kind of at the beginning, and it's so exciting to follow. So please support Broadway San Diego Awards so that they can continue doing this. I can't wait. This is year number 5. I can't wait till the 10th anniversary year and 15. And Joey will have a lot less hours of sleep by then. But there are going to be some volunteers collecting the envelopes with your generous contribution on your way out tonight. So please help. Any little bit helps as we continue to celebrate excellence in San Diego's high school musical theater community. Those who have sat in these seats before you generously donated so that we could perform today. And it's kind of like paying back, giving forward. And we thank you for your support.
And speaking of thanking, it's very important that we thank all these wonderful people that have worked to make this evening happen. A huge shout out to our music director and accompanist, Tim McKnight. And our percussionist, Joseph Nelson. He's in the dark, right there. Also, I don't know if you realize this, I want to do a big shout out to our 2014 BSD award winner, Catherine Ames, who has taken on our social media this year. Check it out, it's incredible. She's done amazing work. She's over here, there she is, wait, wow.
She's been retweeting and sharing and liking things all night. She's been busy backstage. Thank you for all you do.
She didn't know I was going to do that, I'm sorry.
She's like, what are you doing? I'm the social media person. Making an appearance behind the scenes.
Nicole's gonna kill me.
And we want to give, of course, a huge thank you to Rick Hernandez, who has been the program manager of this event since it began 5 long years ago. It seems so long ago in so many ways, but so short in so many other ways.
We also have to thank Susanna Vaughn and Dominique Evans, both recent graduates from SDSU MFA Musical Theater Program, who spent the last 2 weeks helping coach these students for their performances tonight on this stage. They've done amazing work. The choreography has been spot on. And I want to take a moment to make a huge shout out, possibly the greatest stage management team ever assembled, headed by the glorious Miss Nicole Reese, right there in the back. She's my right arm, my goddess, and I couldn't do it without her.
It's so wonderful to have you up here on stage. I know, but you're just fantastic, giving props to everybody. All right, so since he's giving props to everyone else, I hope that you can all join me in giving Joey some props. A big round of applause for the artistic director of tonight's event and my co-host, Joey Landwehr. You rock.
Thank you very much. And it's been wonderful to be up here with you tonight. So
it's so great, because anytime I have a question, I just go, and he's like right here to answer it.
I have all the answers, it's true. So now, okay, it's time to announce the winner of the Best Musical.
Yes.
Oh, they're very excited up there. Very excited.
We've heard,
This isn't just a
Is this a
spotlight gone wrong. These are the teachers down here.
these are our wonderful teachers. All right, we've heard the top 3 perform tonight. Look at you all. Oh. And the winning school will receive a trophy, which is always nice, but also real cold cash. A $1,000 prize for your school, and we know how the theater and the arts, a lot of times the first thing that gets cut in school budgets, so we know that $1,000 can go a long way.
Here we are. You ready?
Do you have the winner?
I do.
Uh-huh.
I don't have it. They have it back there. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest musicals ever written, Steel Canyon High School, singing The Sound of
Congratulations, Steel Canyon High School. I know that that was beautiful.
I still say it was the goat costumes that put it over the edge. It's the best.
You know, I shared on my Instagram account earlier, The Sound of Music, just all of those, my mom's in the audience here, she's 80, but I remember growing up as a kid, just watching that over and over and over, and it does bring you back a lot of wonderful memories. So all of the performances were great, but that one for me was very special, and congratulations to, I wasn't a judge though, so it had nothing to do with it. But just on a personal note, congratulations again to Steel Canyon High School. All right, winning an award like this one, and the ones being given out tonight, is pretty exciting.
Yes, it is it's very exciting, but it helps set the path for the future of all these young people.
It sure does, and we have a very special guest here tonight who was in the very same spot as these high school students just a few short years ago. Take a look.
The 2012 Jimmy Award for Best Performance by an Actor goes to Joshua Grosso.
Guess what? Please welcome to Broadway San Diego Awards the winner of the 2012 Jimmy Awards, who is currently touring in Les Miserables in the role of Marius, Joshua Grosso.
There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was, they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion on the lonely barricade at dawn. My friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window. Phantom floor. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will sing no
Did you know you were going to get that for the cost of admission? My gosh, what a bargain. Everyone in the audience, that was just absolutely breathtaking.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you. I mean, it's first time in San Diego, you know, not too bad, and it's just been an honor, you know, the fact that we did like a workshop yesterday, which I was super nervous for, but it was awesome. It was great.
You would not believe that he taught these kids so much. It was just beautiful to watch the whole masterclass. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was good.
Just a gift. Really, truly a gift. Now, I was talking to you backstage earlier tonight. We're in the year 2018. In 2012 is when we saw you win the Jimmy Awards. So in 6 years, your career has catapulted. How did that change your life, and what advice can you give to the talented performers waiting in the wings?
Oh man, yeah, sure. Maybe I should use this every once in a while. Yeah. Well, how it changed my life. I got a haircut. I got a massive haircut, and then from there, it's just. I mean, it was the first time, you know, that I was on like a Broadway stage for the very first time. The very first time I met these insanely talented people there. It's a good reminder every once in a while to know that you're not, you know, you're unique, but you're not the only one, which is something that like my family always said. You know, they were like, well, God bless you, Josh. So, but it was a huge, it was a huge privilege, and I never took it for granted at all. And it's just, you know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime type of experience, you know, that you have. It's an intensive for a whole entire week, so, you know.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, so one male and one female, they're going to be named here in just a few moments. What would you say to them going into that week, since you clearly knew how to, you know, make it happen for you and win the whole thing?
No, you'd be funny. You'd be surprised. I mean, I still don't, but I had no idea how I got there or how I managed to be so privileged to get that. But I mean, my advice would simply just be like, there's never ever going to be anything like it. So just work your butt off and have fun there, because it's not going to be. And you know, ramen is your best friend. You know, you won't start feeling that, you know, increment of weight until like you start hitting 25, which I'm like, hey. So just eat away. Just go ahead and do it and just like enjoy it. So yeah, that's it. Just have fun.
Haircut and ramen, the keys to success, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Everyone make sure to see Josh play Marius in Les Mis. It's this entire coming week right across the street at Civic Theater. Make sure to check it out. It's going to be amazing.
Really, just such a blessing that we got to see a little preview of his talent. All right, so we are getting close to the end of the show. Promise. But I know there's one more big number coming up with the Broadway San Diego Awards All-Star Ensemble.
Yes, so we have another medley of songs, shows from the upcoming Broadway San Diego season. And as I put the number together, I couldn't help but think about how fitting these songs are for tonight specifically.
Yes, because tonight is a very special night, bittersweet. We are bidding farewell to our beloved producer, Joko, Brenner, who created Broadway San Diego Awards and has shepherded the show through its first 5 years. We are saying goodbye because Joe is retiring in July, but the impact that he leaves is truly immeasurable.
So as the genie in Aladdin sang, "You ain't never had a friend like me," that is certainly true when you're talking about Joe. He created this award show with pure imagination and has tried to keep us all dancing through life with a smile. He has been the utmost wonderful mentor and collaborator, and as I look back at the time that I've spent working on this show, my favorite memory will be for our time spent together, the Wizard and I. So, listen closely to our medley as it speaks to the indelible impact of our friend, Mr. Joko Brenner.
Slough it off like I do. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing
Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Make sure you're wearless, trouble is right. Those are fleeting, those are dancing. When you're dancing through
wonderful. We think you're wonderful. Yes, Joe, you're wonderful. That we insist. It sure is wonderful. Yes, Joe, you're wonderful. Believe me, it's hard to resist.
When I meet the wizard, when I prove my worth. 'Cause when I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth, and with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like Munchkin so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely, and that's
bada, bada. Hey, let me hear you say bada, yada, yada.
Bada, yada, yada.
Scotty-dee-wah.
Scotty-dee-wah.
Hey, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
Wah, 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 wah. Hey, wah, wah, wah.
Oh yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh yeah.
Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, yeah, that he had 1,000 tales. Well, mess you're in luck, 'cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got the power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got the punch, pizzazz, yeah, who and how, and all you gotta do is rub that lamp.
And I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. On the job, you bing your bob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a
Ladies and gentlemen, Joko Brenner! Our man, our legend, the man that made this all happen, right here. Are people standing in the audience? Because let me tell you, you better be. This man is a genius. Joe, one more bow. One more bow, my friend. They want it. I can't help it.
Isn't that so typical of Joe? He's like off the stage in a heartbeat, right? He's like, I'm good behind the scenes.
Congratulations on your retirement, Joe. You are loved more than you know, and you will be greatly missed for everyone. The lives that you touched here in San Diego are countless.
A lot of emotion here tonight. It is a bittersweet night, but we promise, Joe, to carry on your legacy through the Broadway San Diego Awards and the incredible influence that this competition has had on the lives of so many young artists through the years.
And speaking of young artists, you guys got to get off stage.
See, isn't it great to have the artistic director up here? You can just call commands from the podium. I love it.
So, here we are. Let's bring out our top 6 finalists for Best Actor and Best Actress.
All right, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. I haven't looked at this yet. Have you peeked at it yet?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It is time to reveal which of our performers are heading to New York to compete at the Jimmy Awards on Broadway.
Oh my gosh, so excited. I'm like freaking out, I have to tell you. So all tonight's contestants poured their hearts out into these performances, and I know the judges have had a very difficult decision. So, are you ready?
Yes. Okay.
Can I say the boy?
Sure.
Jonas McMullen.
The winner of the Broadway San Diego Awards, Best Male Actor. Okay.
All right.
There's still one more award to announce. All right, and the winner of the Broadway San Diego Awards Best Female Actor is, I need the sheet because I didn't see it earlier. Felicity Bryant.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you and good night from Marcella, myself, all these talented young wonderful people. Thank you for being here.
Good night, everyone. Congratulations. Congratulations.